last two, three questions, Richa. You know, Fortis is a very large brand in healthcare in India, and there are few such brands. However, in India, if you look at the non-government healthcare system, the small nursing homes or so-called clinics with less than 100 beds are much more in number
Yes, very
than the
true.
big players like Fortis. And that is catering perhaps to a larger and perhaps the primary point of contact for many, many patients.
Very true.
What would be your message to those type of clinics in terms of the critical success factors for them to have a profitable business? At the end of the
Sure.
day, without profit you cannot grow in business. So what are the two or three tips that you would like to give them from a critical success factor point of view, which would help such institutes to thrive and prosper? Because it is also in interest of brands like Fortis, because they will be the feeder to the larger
I
hospitals and
completely agree
medical.
with you. And I couldn't have agreed more with you. Now, let me give an example. So, if we look at China, China has got around 54% of the hospitals which are actually 200, 300 bedded hospitals.
Okay.
Okay. Now, come back to India. India has got only 3 or 4% hospitals which are actually 100 plus bed.
That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
a
that's,
very
so I'm saying the private sector. Of course, the larger
Yeah,
government
government is
setup we
separate.
need to keep separate out of that. Now, so what would happen is, because we have to look at the larger healthcare ecosystem in India,
Okay.
and I'm sure you would have observed that in last 2-3 years, the number of merger, acquisitions, and consolidation that you have seen, wasn't there earlier.
Oh, it's been like too many.
Right. So, healthcare, with its virtue of getting in the process of getting an identity of a industrial sector, now what you used to see in other sectors is now happening in healthcare as well. So last 4-5 years, the consolidation that's happening, and some of the groups you would think that no, I mean it was set up by XYZ doctor, he would never give up. Right? But then he's much happier today because he wants to give this up, because he knows that the system needs to be run more efficiently for me to be
Earning more out of my practice.
yes, right. Either I focus on my practice, or the profitability becomes better for me, right? Because end of the day, if you're running a business, what you care about is that profitability should increase
Great.
or improve. So I am seeing a lot of willingness for these hospitals to be kind of joining hands, collaborating or associating with the larger groups, wherein they can also have the advantage of economy of scale.